Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Prominence 2 Modded Minecraft, where you can see I've done a little bit of work on the farm. So, I've gone ahead and sounds like my sounds are down. Or that just might be, yeah, that was just in my ear. I've gone ahead and I've planted down all the ones meant for spring, for summer, and for fall. There are no winter crops actually, and I don't even like looking through all the I was looking for a chest in my system earlier, but looking through Croptopia, there's no ones that are meant for winter. There's none that are meant that like in Farmer's Delight either. So yeah, we're all good. So we only need the 3 season ones: the spring, the summer, and the fall. And these guys right up here are the greenhouse glass, which warm up the crops in the area to help them be better, to grow faster, I think is a better way to say it, while it's not their season. Except these ones warm up the crops. So here in winter, it warms up these crops enough for fall, but it will only warm these ones up enough for fall and these ones up enough for fall, where these need spring and summer. So what I've got is I've got a couple crop heaters down here, and these are sent to warm up twice for spring, and then this one in here is set for 3 times to warm up to summer. Now those crop heaters only really work in the winter. I'm trying to use use it in the fall and you're trying to warm it up to spring, it doesn't really work. If you try to use it in the summer to the spring, it's just so much easier to try to do the stuff in the winter with the crop heaters and these in every other season. Now we're also going to need another type of glass, the tinted greenhouse glass, because as I said, slightly colds up crops planted under itself, allowing some of them to grow out of season. This means if it's summer, it'll cool off these crops in here for spring, and it'll cool off these crops for fall. Except it only does one instance, higher or lower. So the regular greenhouse glass will go up 1, the tinted will go down 1. So if we're in summer and we want to use this to heat up, it's not going to do anything. But if we use the tinted, it'll cool it off for, say, spring. But it won't cool it off enough for fall. For that, we're going to need a crop chiller. But this requires powdered snow, blue ice, all this kind of stuff that I'm going to have to go out exploring for. Was that a ghost? I think I just saw a ghost. Either way, right now is actually the perfect time to have this farm running because it's winter and I can activate the crop heaters. I wanted to automate this and the crop heaters a little bit more, but it's actually quite challenging to do so automatically. Like I can come in and be like, oh, press a button to set us to winter or spring or all that so that it works properly. But just having full hands off and let it run on its own is a little tough. So we're just going to have it run 24/7 and just pray to get what we get. So to have it run 24/7, we're going to be using these supplies, namely the gantries and the mechanical harvesters. Now, I'm going to have the harvesters on this block right here. I'm going to have the linear chassis right here so that they're connected. And then I'm going to hook up all of them to a portable storage interface that will then feed into an item vault. These gantry shafts, I meant to take these out of here and into my inventory, but I just was messing up. But if we take these guys and just run them all along here, boop, like that, we then can come in here and feed, ow, 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 ow. We can place all our harvesters along here, and they should stick normally, because these are linear chassis. They're from Create, so they should have a range of like 8 blocks so that they can connect to automatically. If I hold this, yeah, see, 8 blocks. Range of sticky sides. So these should stick to it, but we'll see here in a moment. And then I want to place the portable storage interface there. And then I want this diamond chest right here. This way it has an inventory. And then whenever we come over here, we can just have another portable storage interface feed into this guy. So we can have a hopper underneath here. Oh, that is the wrong thing. Boop. There we go. So this way, I'm just falling all over the place. And let's actually hook this guy up. Boop. And then boop. So you can see it says got 1,260 free slots. There's nothing in here, but that's because it's brand new. But all the stuff from here will go into here, and then we'll feed it into here, either with a hopper, which I don't think I'll do. Actually, I think I will have a mechanical belt. Take the stuff out of here and then insert it like over here. And just have a belt running along the back here. That way it inserts a lot faster. But we also need to have these gantries, or at least one of these gantries, hooked up to, say, right here. Okay, doesn't want to do that, so we're going to need... Actually, I don't know if these gantries will be able to be placed over the top of these and it still work. Oh, nope. Gotta turn these the correct direction. Okay, boop, boop, boop. I stopped going the wrong direction. Doot, 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 doot. I think I want it 2 back because it's 2 back. So 1, 2, yeah. Or at least 1 back. Yeah, because then this is where the gantry will be. Hooked up to that, and then 1 in front. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Now we just got to provide this with power. And we can actually provide it with power back there or right here. But this is essentially ready, except now I need to see if this guy is still going to work. So this little thing is the crop season tester, and it can tell us if this is going to be, yep, regular speed for summer. So this guy over here is for spring, summer, and then we should be doing fall over here because of that. So now I just need to bring some power. I have some power there, but I also have some power there, which I think is going to be easier to bring that guy over this way. So let me go ahead and do that. So after 24 hours and many iterations of this, I have gone with this design. Unfortunately, I could not get the gantry to work properly. It might just be because we're on a server. I don't know. Just, I would get the gantry to like start. I'd have it here. I'd get it all the way down here. It would stop and then it wouldn't go back. I don't know why. It just kept doing that, and then it would kept saying the gantry is an unmovable block, and it was just a pain in my butt. So I said, all right, you know what, we're done with this gantry. We're gonna do something else, something I know works. So I stuck some mechanical pistons on, threw down some shafts on them as well, and just ran the power through each one. That way when This guy sends a signal, which it's about to. It sends a signal every 5 minutes. It'll go through, it'll harvest whatever is ready, come back, and then it'll offload like so. Now we've gathered up a bit. How did I get a stone in there? Probably from when I was bridging around. But either way, you can see the crops are coming in. They're coming in pretty well. Right now it's summer, so only this pod is actually working at 100%, which is fine because all we've got over here is beetroots and sweet berries. Over here we've got the carrots, the potatoes, the garlic, other things. But yeah, that was fun figuring that out. But now I would like to... Where is the chest with all my other items? I don't... Is you? No, it's not you. I had sugarcane and rice that I wanted to also grow, and I don't have it over here in the vault. So I must have accidentally put it away. But for now, I want to go down here and create just another one of these little units. And I should have enough space to create another 9x9. Well, actually, I want to create a 7x7. So I would start here. And 7 by 7. There we go. This way I can have the interior be the rice and the exterior be the sugarcane. Although that's going to be hard to do. I may end up just having to do another thing for sugarcane only. Because sugarcane, as you know, grows really freaking tall. But it also needs to be next to water. So like I could put sugarcane here. But if I were to put sugarcane here, this would harvest it and not put another thing of sugarcane down. So I can't do that. I have to raise it up a level. But for now, this is the area we're going to have for another farm. Actually, because we're not going to be doing sugarcane here, we can actually do another 9x9. 9x9. There we go. I don't think we're going to need that much rice because rice is only kind of used in a few different recipes. Chicken rice, sushi, burrito, horchata, stuffed poblanos, cabbage roll, tuna, stuffed rice cake. Yeah, it's not used in too much, but... Oh, we can use it to make biomass. And seed oil? Okay. But yes, we need now to go downstairs. I think I still have access. Yeah, I do. Geronimo. Oh, I don't have full access, but I guess that's why I have some extra blocks in my inventory for. I thought this stretched all the way. But there we go. And I should be able to just come out here like this. Okay, I can reach every block now. But just doot. And okay, not every block. And doot. Okay. With the corners, I won't put it there because then I won't be able to reach, or I won't be able to get out. But now I just got to place all these tiles down here, so that way I can actually take this dirt up and recover it, because dirt surprisingly has become a very scarce resource for me. So let me dig this out and fill it with water, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so got the pool of water over there all done and dusted. Well, not dusted, I'm about to do that now with the rice. But I only got 20 rice, so this is gonna... crop only size survive well outside shallow water. But it's not wanting to be placed down. Don't tell me it actually has to be placed on dirt. I thought it could be placed on any block. Okay. Okay. It's got to be placed on grass/dirt. So me placing all this stone down was just a waste of time. Because now I got to go back and replace it all the grass. Fun. We're back. Okay, some time has passed. As you can see, it's fall by the mini map. But that's because I've been, doing things, letting things run, and just kind of trying to get this guy to work. And I have discovered something rather interesting. So, you see how there's this block missing right here? Well, that's actually what was causing the issue. So, when I had the gantry, it would come all the way from down here. It would start over here, and it would go all 33 blocks down here, and it would stop here because that's just where it would stop. And then it wouldn't go back because the setting couldn't form. Well, I finally got this guy put down over here, and I had another linear chassis, had another harvester, and I had this guy on top of it, and it was saying cannot form because of block at here is unmovable. So something about this specific block, like not the grass block, but like that spot right there where this block of iron is, something about this block does not like being moved. The only thing I can think of is whenever the person who built this originally, like the structure, they did something to this spot. It's either that or it's something wrong with our server. But yeah, the spot is like 64 209 58. Something about this spot does not like create, because this now works. Like, we should see it go off here in a minute because that guy's, charging up. It goes off every 5 minutes. But yeah, it does not like this spot. So I've had to unfortunately not put anything here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna put some blocks down this side, and this is where I'll have like the sugar cane, because I've got some right up there. I'll just move it down here in this side, and I'll have the contraption for it back here, because that'll be the easiest thing to do to try to avoid that spot. But if we end up with another problem where like these blocks right here don't want to form, then we'll know it's this line of blocks. It's not just that block over there, it's this whole line of 64 209. So we'll see. But yep, the farm is working now. It is running. I've already done a test of it, and as you can see, none of those are fully grown, so we're not going to get any more of the rice pinnacles. But there we go. We've got some in the system now. Now we can have rice. Oh, wait, and the system's going. See? It's moving. And it does move just fine. Hey, don't hate me. Just, it wouldn't move in that spot. Also, I'm sure you guys caught it, but this guy didn't move for a whole second. That's because there's some glitchiness with this. I don't know why. Every now and again it does that, but it doesn't really hinder it because, I mean, look, it's emptying. It does run, and it just like takes every other instance for it to run fully. Because you can see these purple ones here at the back, they're mature. They didn't get hit by the harvester because, yeah, just issues abound, but issues that get solved after like 2 or 3 iterations. It's whatever. I'll still, I'm still gathering ungodly amounts of items, and I will probably fill up this entire item vault Yeah, I'll fill up this entire item vault before I'll ever run out. Like, you just, there ain't no way I'm gonna go through that full item vault ever. But that's that. I think our next plan of action is actually to start clearing this area out and get it ready for some animals. Okay, so after quite a bit of faffing about, I have gotten our ranch area taken care of for the most part. As you can see, I moved all my cows down. I even bred them up a little bit, and it's kind of funny how the variety of cows kind of worked out, because I'm getting a lot of these dark blue ones and the blue with the white spot, but then the default cow is like, there's just one, and I got two orange cows. It's a little weighted, but I mean, it's whatever. I also got a few sheep in and some chickens. I almost said something else, but yeah. But I am missing pigs still. I need to get some of those guys in here. But currently, there's actually no pigs anywhere near us. Like, I have no idea what Seymour's did with his pigs. Otherwise, I was going to breed them up because his little area down here has gotten a little bit more cleaned up. Ow. So I have no idea what he had done with his pigs and whatnot. And oh, I'm picking up all his scrap because my magnet is on. Where is my magnet? And take you off. Yeah, but he had pigs and sheep over here, so I was just gonna breed up a few, steal them, and go up, but they're not here. So I had to go exploring out into the wild blue yonder to actually go get some pigs or to go get some sheep, and now I have to do the same for some pigs. And let me tell you, transporting these animals back has been a pain because this gantry up here is so slow. Look at it. Look how slow it goes. Also, you can't press like buttons like this button. You can't press it with an animal in your hand, so you have to put down the animal, then press the button. Yeah, you can operate the lifts all you want. Like, I can use this one with an animal in my hand, and that's kind of how I had gotten my chickens, because he's got a couple down here, so I just kept stealing their eggs and breeding them. But he's got sheep, but I don't want to steal those sheep. Like, I don't even want to mess with them because he's actually got them making some wool for him. He's got a few different colors going on down here. I could probably steal that sheep, but I mean, yeah. But pigs are gone, and now I gotta go out into wild blue yonder to find them. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but I wanted to actually I'm just gonna fly. It'd be easier. So up here on the ranch area, I actually wanted to use these hay bales as the floor because I think it would just look better. But these hay bales require 9 wheat, and our farm upstairs isn't working nearly as fast as I want it to, and neither is Seymour's. Like, I pinched some of his, and even then, like, I've only got a little over 200 left from, all the instances that this is run, and it's just been a pain. Like, the amount of wheat needed to fill this entire area was just too much. So we went with grass. I'm on the wrong level. We went with grass, and I'm gonna add these bales in specific spots to like make them look a little nicer. And I even have some other hay bales that I thought were like, I was like, oh, these will be great because they'll look like actual like hay land, but they're not the right ones. So these haystacks, they're cool. They look really nice, and I was like, oh, that would look really great as a floor. So I was gonna use these, and I think they're a lot more expensive, so I'm glad I didn't go with these. But also, you fall through them. So like, I went to go step on them, and then I just started sinking, and I was like, oh no, this isn't good. So Yeah, all my animals would have just fallen through the floor. And it's actually kind of cool. I can and kind of like hide inside them as long as I take off my wings. Whoa, you can't see me. Oh, you can see me. No, you can't. So I think I might freak Seymour's out with this sometime later. But yep, these are gonna be decoration blocks. I wanted them as a floor, but they're pure decoration now. So let me go get some pigs and decorate up a little bit more, and I'll be right back. And I've done just that. I've gone ahead and decorated a little bit. Also gathered some more sheepies and some more piggies. I've also tried my hand at a tractor. It's not terrible. I still kind of hate it, but it actually gets the point across as a tractor. So I'll call that a win. But right now, ignoring my ugly tractor, all of this is mostly a manual farm, except for I have some feeding troughs in here, which I can just, again, manually give some wheat to for the cows and the sheep. And then the gate, thank you. I can give the piggies some carrots in theirs and some seeds over to the chickens. I can also just walk on by with my magnet on and pick up all the eggs and just kind of keep making more. But I'm going to automate the harvesting of materials from said piggies and chickens and sheeps and cows, but I'm gonna kind of try to like hide that either in these walls over here, like down in this little section. Bye. Okay. But like, yeah, I'll try to hide that kind of stuff going on in the corners, and then maybe down here, like up underneath, like in this little general area, I'll try to put like little boxes, because right now every layer you can see the inner workings of the underneath. Like here you can see some of the beltings of machines up there, and down here it's the same deal. You can see the farming apparatuses up there. So yes, I'm going to automate the harvesting down below or in the corners. I haven't really decided which, but we'll be getting three things really from the cows. We're going to be getting leather, steak, and milk. We're going to be getting wool and lamb from the sheep. Lamb chops, I should say. From the pigs, I think we're only going to be getting pork chops. There's a chance that there's a mod in here that adds one more item, but I haven't slaughtered the piggies yet, so I don't know. And then the chickens, the egg collection is going to be easy to do. I can just set up a whole bunch of chickens in the... Excuse you. Chicken, how did you get out of the pen? Are you out of the pen? I can't tell. You look like you might be out of the pen. But the eggs, chickens are the easiest thing to harvest. Like, they only take up at most a 1x3 area, and then a 5x4 area, I think it is, for the two machines I'm going to be building. So we'll be getting the chicken, the eggs, and the feathers from these guys. Now, the feathers aren't as necessary for things, I don't think. Yeah, not really. Oh, there's some bewitchment stuff that I could use them for. Okay, there's a few things they're used for. So I'll keep a stock of it. I won't keep a huge stock, but the chicken, the pork, the lamb, and the steak, I am definitely going to be keeping a large stock of. That way we can make all the meals together with all the vegetables and whatnot we create above. But that's about it for this episode. So I want to thank you all for watching. I've been Dorkman191, and this has been Prominence 2, Modded Minecraft. Bye, y'all.